Well, as promised, let's move to a CNBC-TV18 exclusive. Tata Soulfull, which focuses on the health and wellness food segment, is confident of double-digit growth in the future. CNBC-TV18 Shilpa Ranipeta began by asking the MD and CEO, Prashant Parameswaran, about Soulfull's exponential growth since its acquisition around 3 years ago. Let's listen in to the conversation.
Since the acquisition itself, which is around 3 odd years ago, we've grown almost 4x, right? If not more, in fact, than 4x since our acquisition. So that's a very, very healthy sign that we've been really growing through our business. This year, we would be in a high double-digit growth numbers, and we expect this momentum to continue as well. What to me is interesting is the growth is driven both by our existing core range of products and also a lot of new innovations that we've brought to the party as well.
Right, makes sense. Prashant, talk to us a little bit about your plans for the rest of the fiscal. Now, this year you entered into a few new categories while also launching a few adjacent products. How much growth has come from this, and will we see you foraying into more categories in the rest of the fiscal?
We had launched into masala oats a year ago. Very, very happy that now we have become, the number 2 player in flavored oats within 1 year of launch. So which is a very, very strong place for us to be. We have then further taken that proposition and started introducing new variants. What we have also then gotten into is 2 large categories, one in the kids space and the other in the adult space. The kids space, we got into the wafers category. As you can see, it's a large growing category. Interesting part is it is actually very, very deep in terms of it's not an urban skew alone. It's also got a very large rural skew and tier 2, tier 3 skew as well. And then a project that we all love, which is the rusk. So we've launched a no maida rusk. So it's kind of, expansion within existing categories and then these new category expansions that we have done.
How big are these categories like rusk, wafers, etc.? And what's the kind of share that you're eyeing here, especially in the organized space?
In fact, so rusk is a very, very large category. 4,500 crores plus is just what we do as, I would just say, organized. There is an extremely large, unorganized, local, smaller player piece of business, high consumption. And in fact, I think there is a very, very large, strong opportunity. Great response last 4 months, good repeats, see a good, nice business. Early days, but I think an interesting place for us to work through. Similarly, wafers as well is a 700, 800 crore plus category, growing at double digits. Obviously, if we want to play in these categories, we want to have some decent size of presence. But I think, again, early days for me to say, exactly where we'll end up on share. But let me just say, if you have entered a category, we definitely want to be a meaningful player in there.
All right, with that, insight coming in on Tata Consumer and Tata Soulfull, we'll wrap up on this edition of Chartbusters with the news that the mid-cap index has made some bit of recovery. It's above my head, 76 points odd, and the Nifty itself has recovered around 50-60 points from the lows. Leave it to the team of Trading Hour to take all the market action forward.